basically at first saying that it's a whole, population of people that look like him, black with low fades or dreads and this and the third that live out there. So how was she out there, and she from out there too? She's saying she ain't see that many of them type of people. That's why I'm like, well, what people is he talking about?
I ain't never seen that.
What do the bones? What do the bones say?
Mm-hmm.
Man, the bones don't say shit, man. Niggas just make up anything on YouTube just to make the debate sound good. Ain't no motherfucking black Irish or no black Europeans, man. Stop with this goofy ass. Nigga just say anything.
The bones.
But it is.
Nigga
I'm
laying
saying though, when they dig,
nigga laying the sun too long, and y'all call that nigga black, man. This some nigga. I know
when
some
they dig in the old graves and shit. What? Who are the people? That's all I'm saying.
They bones.
Get that nigga K-Dub.
What you mean they bones?
Bro, listen what I'm telling you. If you dig up some bones, listen.
Okay.
All right. Do you know the science behind digging up bones and slapping skin on them to figure out the skin color?
Don't try to answer that.
No, because the slapping skin on it don't sound right.
That's what they do. That's what they do. Them niggas will pull some bones out of grave and throw clay on them bitches and just make any face they want to on that motherfucker and be like, yep, this is what this motherfucker look like. How did you know? It ain't even no muscles on them fucking bones. Like, if you shooting a needle in the bones and getting some DNA and saying, well, maybe this motherfucker came from here, so it could possibly be of this race and that race, that's one thing. Once you get the mold and the clay face on this motherfucker and slapping a wig on a motherfucker saying this is what it look like, now we in spooky shit now.
Yeah, I mean, but
the skull gonna say a lot, bro.
If you throw some clay on it, you can mold it to be whatever you want. Then in that case,
that's what I just said.
Listen.
What I just said.
He talking about skin on the elbow on the arm. I'm talking about
when you look at the skull. Hold on, your face got muscles, bro. The skull, everybody's skull look the same, bro. That's fine.
No, it don't.
Bro,
no, it don't, brother.
Let's go. Okay, right now.
Why is it never molded to be a Caucasian?
Wait. So I can show you a skull of a black man and a white man. You could tell me which one black and which one white?
Yep.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna mute my mic on that one. You got it.
I can. You want to know how I can tell? Let me give you some game. Through the nose cavity. You look at that nose, how that motherfucking nose is shaped. Then white folks long and pointy. That shit long. But I'm saying
nose. Wait a minute.
There's no nose, but the opening of it.
Before you say that, I've seen black people with so-called white noses, just like I've seen white people with so-called black noses.
See, that's what I'm saying, K-Dub. See, you reading my mind.
You want to know why you see that?
It's kind of hard to
because we see you. It's because we see you.
Huh?
We see who you really is.
You can't look at a nigga nose and be like, that's a nigga.
No, you can look at his nose, his jaw structure, his eyebrow, the brow area.
But you mentioned individual things, though. Are you talking about as a whole? Like you might have multiple things that say nigga?
Yeah, that point at the point at his ethnicity. Like you look at a Mongoloid skull, it ain't gonna look like no motherfucking Indian skull.
Huh?
If you look at a Mongoloid, if you look at an Asian person, a Mongoloid, if you look at it, it ain't gonna look like no damn Indian skull.
Y'all ain't
not the Indians, not the black Indian.
Bro, look how crazy we done got to this. Bro, can you pull any of this up, bro?
Yeah, you can pull it up.
No, not me. No, because you niggas do this all the time. And
I ain't running from it, bro. I ain't running from you. I'm standing right in front of you.
Okay, if you're not running from it, y'all do this shit, and then when the niggas say pull something up, y'all send somebody else off to pull it up. No, I don't give a fuck if you on a phone, a tablet, or a fucking microchip processor, bro. You gonna have to pull some of this shit up or it's all fake.
Hey,
Oh, so
You gonna have
that
to.
be the
but
excuse. Niggas
somebody,
will be like,
but
I got my
listen,
You not
phone.
know somebody. No, not know
the
somebody,
reason
nigga.
why I
You
said that, the reason
no,
why I
baby.
said that because
Cause
I'm thinking
of, cause
somebody got
of,
the keys.
If you ain't, bro, yeah, nigga got the keys. Just pull up your share screen and show us how you telling the difference.
For being what?
I'm on the celly, but hold on, let me pull up something. Let me pull something up.
See, this the excuse every
What's
time,
up,
Copper
y'all?
Draco.
What's
No,
up,
I'm on the
y'all?
cell phone, man. I can't really do it right now. You know,
I
I'm sitting
am
out here doing
I ain't
yard work.
bullshitting.
You know, with the
When I
kid.
get back, when I get
Look,
back to the
nigga gonna
house,
be
I
on
got
this
you.
bitch. Then he gonna be
I
on here
got
for the next 10 hours talking. And you
Hey,
gonna be like, what's
G.
up with that share screen, man? You know, I'm still out here doing work, man. Yeah.
Hey,
What's up,
niggas be
Jazz?
doing that shit though. Hey, that's real talk. You be like, nigga, I'm almost at the house, nigga, and be on the motherfucker for 10 more hours and still ain't made it home.
By the time that nigga pull up to the house, he gonna drop off the pound. I guarantee it.
Yeah.
So we supposed to be able to look at some bones, and you're able to tell what their race is. I'm sorry, I'm
Yeah,
confused.
okay, say for instance, you got a family member that came up missing, right?
Uh huh.
10, 15 years later, they find a body somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
How is they able to identify this body
Do
when it's
you
nothing
know
but bones?
how? Do
Through
you know how
science.
forensic science works, though? Do you understand
That's
that?
what I'm saying. That's
Do you
forensic.
know that they go off dental records? You know that, right?
That
Dental
too.
thing.
That
So,
too.
but what are they testing in the bones? The bones are dry. There's nothing there.
You said what are they testing in the bones?
Yeah.
No, the science has uh grew tremendously. You know what I'm saying? These ways, they ain't no telling how the hell they doing shit now.
But I'm
It
telling
done
you how
change.
for forensic science work. They normally match off of dental records, if I'm not mistaken, and if there's any hair or anything left on the skull, they test the hair to see is there any matches in the database. They're not necessarily just testing the bones.
I ain't gonna lie. Lucky kind of gave it to y'all in the chat.
Gave what?
He gave you the answer.
DNA?
DNA, they still proving DNA though.
Yeah, exactly.
So it ain't official.
It's not 100%
You,
accurate.
you can you probably can go. They can probably go inside the bone and put some up in that motherfucker that wake up the damn DNA. You know what
Okay,
I'm
wait,
saying?
wait, wait.
If they
I'm not.
making dire wolves and
You got,
shit
you
like
gotta,
that
you gotta
I'm not
off
gonna
of
speculate.
DNA, that's
I'm not gonna speculate. We just,
I just know
what
science
I'm
has
getting from
progressed like a
forensic science
motherfucker.
class is not, not. Mm-mm.
But you ain't gonna learn this type of shit in science class. You got to
You
go
have to go
get
to
out there and
college.
dig yourself.
You have to go to college and take forensic science courses if that's your discipline. That's how you learn. Or if you want to do what I'm doing right now, it's just simple. Google it.
oh, shit, I'm thinking you was in the profession or something. I'm like, oh, you a scientist, my guy?
Look,
Let me
look
find
at
out.
this. Look what this say. Look what this say. Individuals of Europe descent tend to have long, narrow faces with fairly flat facial profiles and sharply angled nasal bones. Those of Asian
Okay,
ancestry
now
have
wait a
wide.
minute.
Hold on, let me
Finish,
finish. Hold on, let me
finish.
finish.
I'm
Hold
wait.
on.
We gonna stay on this part
Those of
right here
Asian
before we get too
ancestry.
far. We gonna stay
Okay,
right here before we get too far. To
okay.
test the bone DNA of a missing person, forensic scientists extract and analyze DNA from bone fragments, comparing it to the DNA samples from potential family members. So this isn't
Mm,
legit way of doing things, because what if the family member isn't even blood related that they trying to match up? They're just going off, oh, it's a missing person. They're related to what's beeping? Oh, I turned the
hey,
stove on. Okay.
I don't think. I don't think they. I don't think they gonna test somebody a cousin of a
They
family member.
could be if they do. You know how many cases
Nah,
of people do you
that
know
don't
how many
sound
cases of people found out that they not
that don't
related
sound
and
right,
they
sister.
get
Come on
DNA
now. They
testing?
looking for their family member. They ain't
Oh,
gonna send no damn representative
okay,
up
I'll
there.
be
They gonna send their real kinfolk up there. Somebody that's been looking
you
for them for ages.
you're not listening. You're
I
not
am.
really
I
talking.
heard what you're
You're
saying.
not listening.
You
I
giving a
just said, do you
possibility.
know how many cases where things like this come up that they're not related to said missing person? That's how things like that come up. I'm not saying that they just legitly just go get somebody on purpose that they're not related to, but this is what I'm telling you, those testings are flawed. It did what? You just
Yeah,
wanted to take that out anyway.
they gotta assume they gotta assume that you're that person, and then go make it an option to go get the family and coincide everything. You know what I mean? Like they're not just gonna get a random motherfucker. Like they have to figure that out.
I don't understand
Lucky
how
you
y'all don't
said
understand
lucky.
bones from
Go ahead.
muscle. That's what I'm saying. Like,
We ain't talking about muscle, bro. We talking about bones. Listen, individuals
hold
of
on.
your listen.
I don't know. Wait, I
Let
can't
me
listen. I
finish it.
know,
She
bro.
had cut me off,
Bro,
bro. Let me. All right, go ahead, bro. I'm
wasn't
going ahead.
nobody
Go
Cut
ahead.
him off.
talking. Well, no, you did cut him. Did you cut him off?
I
Okay,
did.
oh, go ahead then, cuz.
All right, look. Individuals of European descent tend to have long, narrow faces with fairly flat facial profiles and sharply angled nasal bones. Those of Asian ancestry have wider and shorter faces with
Now show
prominent
this.
cheekbones.
Just show it. You
Oh,
Black
keep saying
Ice. If
cheekbones,
we
bro,
could
but you
go,
ain't showing this.
if we could go by facial structure and shit like that, the more it show what that shit that them bitches be getting up there doing. Say, don't you see he got the
Hold
cheekbones?
on, K
Don't
Dub,
you
K
see?
Dub.
So
He's saying the right thing, but he ain't even showing the source that he reading from. When they talk
I
about,
can't
hold
show
on,
it. I had to
but
read it.
yeah,
Yeah, I had to do something. I
but
had
you
to
did.
improvise,
Well,
brother.
No. Didn't I say that? Didn't I say that at the
he on,
beginning? You niggas
he on
gonna do
his
a lot of
phone.
talking. I
He
don't
on
give
his
a
phone.
fuck. Niggas can share their phone screen.
my
I don't
turn.
give a fuck no more. Y'all figure everything else out, but except how to share that
Okay.
fucking phone. Shut the fuck up, nigga.
Hey,
You the
He
book.
almost he
Wait,
almost home though. He
I ain't
almost
gonna do it.
home.
I ain't gonna do it, cuz I'm getting overexcited. You right. It ain't that serious. But this what I'm saying, K Dub.
It ain't nothing but
Niggas,
science,
hold
bro. It
on,
ain't, just
hold
let me
on. All
break it
right,
down to science. Let me
no,
get it out.
nigga. You just said what you said. Now let me
No,
say what I'm
I
finna.
ain't get to say nothing about the African. I ain't get to say nothing
No,
about how the
no,
African
I
look.
don't even need to hear about the African right now. Just
Hell
let me
no.
address the two things
But
you
I'm
just
just
spoke on.
saying it's a big difference between the
All right,
skulls,
I got
bro.
you, bro. I got you. They ain't
All
saying the
right.
difference, bro.
I
They're not.
I'll
All
be
right,
humble. I'll kick back. I'll kick
all
back.
right. You ain't said nothing about no skulls. Everything he said and talked about facial structure,
Yeah.
right?
The skulls, brother. We talking
Wait,
about skulls.
brother. I
Don't
don't
get triggered, my nigga. Don't get
unless I
triggered.
can
Let him get
unless
it.
I can look at directly what you done typed in and look at what you saying. Everything you've read so far has said facial structure. You ain't said nothing about no bones and all of this. Your facial structure is based on living tissue,
Yeah.
muscles in your face, and all of that. People have high cheekbones based on the muscles that's in their face. People, your nose don't even got a bone, nigga. So for a person to have an elongated nose, that's cartilage, nigga. So when you say the nose bone, that's a misnomerous statement.
Yeah,
That's
that's
why I
what
knew you was talking about not a skull, nigga. You talking about a fully intact face. Yeah, if we looking at a fully intact face, I could look at somebody from K-Dub family and be like, well, that look like that might be your aunt or something like that, right? But if it's just a skull
you
and
can.
a bones and some bones of another motherfucker, bro, all of that shit looked at, bro, you only reason you can even tell gorilla bones away from a human is because of how them bitches is shaped. But if you just looking at them bitches ain't even got that much a different look. The gorilla just got a bigger, wider shape.
Yeah.
African black people bones are probably 10 to 20% more denser than white people bones. You can't look at a motherfucker bones and be like, yep, that's them bones right there, 20% more dense. It don't even show up like that when you're looking at a naked skeleton. When you're looking at the skull, ain't no more muscle around the cheekbones to let you know if it's gonna be high or low cheekbones. It's just a fucking skeleton, nigga.
Right, and
Ain't no
right
more
in that.
nose bone. Ain't no more nose cartilage. It's just a hole in the middle of their face.
How long have you been
But you're right,
studying
Bobby, about the
skulls
density.
and all that? How long you been doing that?
Hold on, what you said, Homie?
I would say you're right about the
How long have you been studying bones and
No, he's not
anthropology and shit like that?
talking. He's talking
Well,
to Honey.
since I was in like the third grade, since they were teaching
Okay,
this shit in school, that's why I
okay.
want to know what schools y'all went to, because a lot of this shit
Listen,
right here. Wait,
a lot of these
you
people,
asked me, a question. I'm
anthropology
about
been
to,
around a
all right,
long time. Folks
and
been
I'm about
studying
to,
bones a
hey,
long time, bro. You ain't been doing it
I'm
number
about,
like
I'm
probably
about,
15 years.
I'm
Stop it.
about to answer your question. No, I was in school longer than that, but I'm about to. Well, no, well, yeah, I was in school longer, 15 years. But anyway, a lot of this shit that y'all be trying to pass off as high knowledge, it literally be stuff that I learned in like 5th grade, 6th grade, and stuff like that. We learned about bones and how bones look the same, and you can't tell one human from the next human just
Right.
based on a skeleton. We learned that shit in like the 5th and 6th grade, bro.
And hold on, Bobby. Y'all mean to tell me that y'all really don't know once a skeleton is decomposed? Don't you see that hole right there where the nose once was? What nose bone do you see?
The opening is what we're talking about when we talk about the shape.
What the
You talking about?
hell?
Bro,
Oh
you
my
said
bad.
elongate.
Y'all.
You said elongated nose, bro.
Yes, if
And
you
you
look
know,
at if you look at the skull. Okay,
Hey,
I'm just gonna go ahead, brother.
a long-headed nose is crazy. And you talking about the nostrils? You said the openings.
Yeah, you can't tell nothing
Yeah,
till
that's what
you
I'm
it
talking
see
about.
ain't
The
no
the
more.
nostrils.
opening.
Ain't no more nostrils. What are you talking? Ain't no nostrils.
Yeah, I can tell you don't even look at. You ain't looked at a skull, have you? That's no, somebody haven't broke it down to you. I think
No,
that's probably
let
what
me
it is.
listen. What I'm saying. On your nose right now, you got nostrils, right?
Right.
Don't you know when you die, all that shit melt away and you won't have nostrils no more?
Please tell me you know
Throw
that.
a, throw a. Let me show you how this works. Throw a skull up there, and I'm gonna tell you if it's a nigga or a motherfucking white man or a Native American.
Oh
Do it
my
like
god.
that.
Hey, Zay, can you put a skull on the scene? No, I want to see this.
Zay, if you need me to get my computer, let me know. But I
Yeah,
am
K
with you
Dog, go
today.
ahead, get your computer chat.
I mean, what you got to make sure the description ain't in there too, though. You just got to put up a straight skull by itself.
Yeah, pull up the skull, and I'm gonna show you.
Oh Lord.
Or make sure you can only see the description
Yeah,
in there.
yeah, yeah.
Simon, the atheist killer, come tell me to be quiet. How about that? Until then, I'ma run my goddamn mouth. Now let me find my computer so I can pull up the oh, where's my oh Lord.
It's
Don't
the
have
only skull you about to get.
where my computer I done turned
And
on the
don't
whole
do no
light.
underhanded shit. This scholarship.
I don't have to do anything under my
I'm letting you know. I'm letting
my
you know.
quarter, bro.
Black people can break down anthropology too easily.
Who said
We the first people that was doing anthropology.
okay, I don't know where your
gang. That ain't
nostrils or
anthropology.
something.
What you saying? You doing craniology?
Yeah, we do
No,
craniology at my
I'm talking
school.
about dealing with the. I'm just saying in a whole, a nutshell.
Huh?
I'm saying
In a
what you talk
nutshell, that
about.
shit
You doing a lot of.
craniology. What
You
you?
doing
But
some
it's
shit
a.
that the Germans was doing
But
back in
it's.
the day, bro. That the
But
Germans
look,
was
it's a
trying to
fun of
get you to do.
anthropology though.
So science is the observation, identification, and description of a and theoretical explanation of a phenomenon.
Yeah.
Okay, so a theory is a set of statements or principles devised to explain a group or of facts or phenomenon, especially one that is widely accepted and can be used to make predictions about natural phenomenon.
It
So
ain't a theory no more once you prove it facts though.
science ain't
Okay.
proof of nothing. It's somebody's theory.
It ain't a theory no more once science
But no,
prove it
I just
true.
read you the definition of science. I just
Okay.
read that. It's a
Hey, can
What
you
But
the
I'm
pull
hell
that
is a
up?
but I'm
high
saying
What's
school
it's a
this?
class
theoretical
What
computer?
is that?
explanation.
What's this skull right here?
hold on,
You
let
gotta
me get
wait.
over there.
What's this skull?
It ain't real.
Let me look.
Uh oh. You said it ain't real.
Everybody want to make something real that ain't real.
Oh, that's a That's an African right there.
Oh Lord.
No, that's an Australian brother. You
Yeah,
already
you
lost.
said,
Space
Man,
Mode.
and the thing,
you went underhanded on me, bro.
nigga,
Space
I said
Mode.
African.
Space
I said
Mode.
you was supposed
African.
to, my
Space
nigga,
Mode. Yeah.
Ah, he
you was
went
supposed to say that,
underhanded on me, man. He didn't do
you was
that
supposed to be
right,
able to
man. Y'all know
describe
that, man.
He mad
ice,
because
No.
you ain't
He
read.
said,
ice.
And this nigga,
he said, how you gonna be
Nah,
mad?
man.
Because he
yeah,
think
You was supposed
that's
to
a
be able to describe any cranium, my nigga. You
any
was supposed
crane.
to
that
be
Didn't
able
say
nigga
to,
said
that
he could
conversate for
describe
any
Marley.
cranium, right?
That
He
nigga
said
said
No,
that.
you
Marley,
didn't
bro.
hear. I said at first. I said either. I said European, Mongoloid, or
That's because you
man,
didn't read that white boy
you
book.
said
Hey,
any
that
nigga
white boy
can
was focused
describe these
on.
craniums.
He was
And
focused
then
on
the
that
bad
yeah.
part
But
is,
you
that
see,
Caucasoid
the
but
word,
boy.
look,
That nigga be
look,
knowing them
Bobby didn't even
terms,
block
boy.
out all the
Stop it,
words.
Black Ice.
The words was right on the side of the picture.
Hey, go find me that
I
cranium
wasn't
book
looking
that
at the
you got
picture.
from, Black Ice.
I wasn't looking at that. I was trying to examine it.
Nah, go
But
get the
What
y'all
you
went
cranium
mean?
book.
You're
underhanded on me.
supposed, what you mean you wasn't looking at the picture, my nigga? Come on, man.
Yeah,
Underhand?
He
How
got that
how
shit
you
on
yeah. Because
Lumen book.
come on, man. Come on, bro. Osteloid, bro. Come on, man.
Lumen style or some shit,
you
man.
don't
Let me see
have
that
good
book on
Man,
Lumen.
how many
individuals
folks
to
know?
be
How
able
many
to
folks talk about the Osteloid people? Man, y'all wrong for that. Y'all went underhanded on me, man. Y'all didn't play fair, but it's cool. I kick back.
of course that's what they say when they
If
get
it was
put involved.
underhanded, this should have been easier to hit.
Hey, if niggas was all over the planet, he supposedly had looked like an African in the skull. Nigga, what you mean?
He
I'm
did. He do.
confused.
I'm saying, look
You
at the
throwing me off,
nose.
gang.
Look
I
at the
thought black was
nose, bro.
populated
It's
the
in the
world,
nose,
gang.
man. Look
You
how
don't
big the
sound like you
goddamn
know what
hole
the
is on that
fuck
damn
going on,
nose.
do.
Look how much hamburger meat go on that hole. Shit.
Look at his nose, Maury. Maury, they
I'm
got
just
the
saying,
same
gang. If y'all
nose.
saying y'all related to the blacks all around the world and
Yeah.
That's
shit
his
like that,
baby.
then how the hell y'all ass ain't you couldn't tell that was bro now?
Bro.
That supposed to
We
be
talking about
that
the
supposed to be the
people.
game.
You talking about the people of Australia, bro.
Yeah.
Huh?
They indigenous, ain't it? They aboriginal.
Yeah, but that's come on, bro. Who talk about the? I ain't heard nobody talk about them folks, man, in a good minute, man.
Yeah,
Man, them boys.
I see what you doing, Lucky, with that Australia, with that Aborigine shit. You funny. You funny for that.
No, but it's hold up. What's up, man? Bro, stop playing that game, bro.
It sounds like y'all basically saying all skulls look the same at a certain point. I mean, can you show me one that
The
looks different?
ash
Can you show me one that
does
looks obviously different than that? Like it's obviously different than that one,
Show the white man. Show the white man, so you can see how straight his nose cavity is. It's straight as hell.
or even
uh
put them both up and make a comparison.
ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Goddamn it.
Man, you learn something. Stop having brain farts all the time. Just
Who the
learn
fuck
something.
having a brain? That's y'all problem. You're not here to teach me nothing. I went to college because I wanted to be, to learn something. I pick up a book if I want to learn something. I'm not learning nothing from y'all. What the hell? Stop thinking you're teaching. You're not
What's
teaching me
something wrong
nothing.
with you? What's something wrong with you? You supposed to be
I
a student. You supposed to be a student
Man, can't nobody
24/7,
learn that. Can't
365.
nobody learn that from what
not
you teaching.
according to y'all. Not I'm not
Your
gaining
ass went
shit
from
from y'all
overthinking to
curriculum.
underthinking, gang. We can't learn
According
that from you.
I'm
according to
not gaining
science,
shit from y'all curriculum. I'm just letting you know y'all are terrible teachers. I'm glad you never went in that field. I'm not learning shit.
shit, the black man first job is a teacher. You see, that's where you lost.
Oh
No, a
wow.
black woman's first
Oh
job is
Lord.
to teach.
No, the black man's
Oh
job
shit.
is to teach.
Your
He
Oh
ass.
said,
Lord.
"Nah."
There it is.
That was wrong. That was
Hey,
wrong
that
with you.
nigga,
You're out of order. You're out
If
of place.
if we had to
According
that
go
to
nigga
by
got
what the
who?
hot
fuck you
quick.
talking
He
about, it'd
said,
be
According to
"Nah,
underhanded.
nigga,
who?
the black man."
According to who? Am I out of
According
order?
to according to nature.
According to who?
And then how come men
According to
are
nature.
how
What
come men
nature?
are
Yeah,
If
more
the black
according to
man
the
wasn't,
nation.
behind women
if the
though?
black man wasn't around,
This
y'all
is
would be
this is
lost in the
science.
sauce.
This
What
science
the
says that
hell?
men are
That's
seven
why
years
y'all lost
behind
in the
women.
sauce right now.
What?
So
Shit.
how would we
What?
go by what the fuck you talking about?
What you mean? Y'all don't want to listen. That's what
By
I'm saying. You
science,
don't want to
by if
listen.
you want to go by science, science says that men are 7 years behind women. So if we go by what you talking about, we'd be 7 years behind.
Are we turning this
Ooh,
Now
into a
Google that.
gender war right now?
Google
What
that.
the hell?
Nah, it ain't no Google war.
Google
I just
that
had to
though.
set you
Google
straight.
it though. That's what
You still
science
ain't
says.
set
I
me
don't say that, but
straight.
that's what science says.
You
Sometimes you got to be picked up and turned around and set on the ground.
first of all, I don't
Ain't
need
nobody
no
trying to be
direction from
behind.
you. I have a man of my own if I want a direction, but I don't
Well,
need
your man,
direction from
listen,
a
your
man.
man will tell you if you
I
had any
don't
kind of
need
man, he'll
direction
tell you
from
you
a
shouldn't be
man.
online arguing with other men.
I don't need, but well, would a woman be telling
He
you
ain't
that you
even
don't need
check
to
you
go
about
out
that. So what
arguing
type
with
of
your
man is he?
boyfriend? See,
Uh-oh.
Cause
this your
I check you
problem,
about that
James. You
shit.
don't know
I
how to
check you about that shit. I come in a mid conversation while you on the phone. Get your motherfucking ass off the phone. Always arguing with
That's
niggas and
called a
shit.
dictator.
Mind
I
your
am not a
business.
dictator. I have a man, and he do that to me
No, you
too.
got to learn how to
I'm
do that
not
because
his
you will carry
child.
that spirit out the
I'm not
door
no
and
one's
get killed
child.
and
My
get him
daddy, my
killed
mama, and
behind.
my grandma and granddaddy, if you want to count them, I'm
Look,
the only
No, you
child.
would take that
I looked
spirit
it up.
that you got out your door and get yourself killed and your man killed.
What the fuck are you? You don't
I'm
know
saying
me.
that argumentative spirit. I know you got
I
an
don't
argumentative
have an
spirit in you.
argumentative spirit, but you emotional men get up here and think you just
No,
finna
I
say
ain't emotional.
anything.
I'm just letting you know.
Woo! Yeah, K Dub.
You're not finna get up here and say anything to me. You don't know me from a can of paint. So don't do that. You don't know if I have an argumentative spirit or
I
not.
can feel your spirit.
You don't feel
Like the
shit.
old, like my old
You big
Indian, like
ass
my
fuck
old
you coming
Indian
towards me. Do you
grandma would
feel that
say.
big ass fuck you? Do you feel that? Feel it.
I can feel some bullshit.
Feel it.
I can feel bullshit when I
Well,
hear
you
it.
must be feeling your own self and your upper lip. How about that? That's what you feeling because you ain't feeling shit from
Man,
me,
line
baby.
them
So fuck
skulls up.
you.
Line them skulls
Fuck
up. So I can
you.
keep teaching.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Line them
Fuck you.
skulls up.
Fuck you. Fuck you, motivator. I said fuck you. Don't do that, please. I'm
All
acting
right,
out of character
all right.
because
I'm
I'm
gonna kick back. I'm gonna kick
I'm
back,
being
sis. I'm gonna
toxic.
kick back, sis. I'm gonna kick back.
Yeah.
It's all love.
Yeah, it is.
Look,
See,
look, look,
don't
look.
go
Quick
there. Don't come
sidebar.
here with them talking points because you're
I
not
look,
gonna win.
I looked
You're
up,
not gonna win.
are
Yeah.
men 7 years behind women? It says the
That's
statement that men are 7 years
It
behind
says
women
two.
is in
It says
maturity
two.
and oversimplification.
It says two now.
I'm saying
I just looked it up. It
it
says
says two
two.
years.
It says two. It's still you're
Oh,
behind. Why
oh,
would
Let
I
oh,
me
oh,
listen to
come
oh,
somebody
back.
that's behind
We
me though?
not going that route no more. Come back.
we
I
we
still
still trying to catch up though, huh?
Trip,
I'm
shut
just
up.
saying,
Yeah, we still trying.
why would a man I'm going by Mr. P up there. Why would we follow somebody that's mentally behind? I'm
What?
not talking about
What they
everybody, I'm
got
talking
Damn.
about Mr. P up there.
mentally behind? But when that man break in the
Because we
house, you
talking
don't
about
get to holler
science
about
though.
somebody mentally
See?
behind,
No, no,
do
no,
you?
no, 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 no. See,
When that
you took it
motherfucker try to
personal. You
snatch your
took it
purse, you don't be
personal.
holler about somebody
Again,
mentally behind, do
again,
you?
you took it
When
personal.
you need somebody to
No,
rear
we
them
talking
kids, you don't
about
holler about
science.
somebody mentally
We
behind, do
talking
you?
about science.
Come
I'm
on
not
now, tell the
science.
truth.
We talking
Go give
about
me a charger.
science. And you took it personal.
And there's science. There's
But
science.
you
What the
up
hell
here
is you talking
arguing
about?
science. You up here arguing science with bones and all the things. So you got to take all the science. You got to take all of it. If you
Ooh.
want to take the theory of theoretical explanations of things, you got to take all of it. That's my
Man, listen,
point.
that shit done got built up on decades and decades and decades to where you
Okay,
got
but the
to where you at
definition
now.
says it's a theoretical explanation. And so what's that? What's the theoretical explanation?
I don't know. You break it down for me.
I just did earlier. I told you looked up the definition of science. It's a theoretical explanation. So then I looked up theoretical, which means it's
Until
based on,
what? But until what
which
though?
means it's
Until
based on in the dictionary. And so then
I'm
it's
saying
based on a theory. So
until
then I
what
looked up
though?
what a theory is, and a theory is a of ideas or
Until
widely
it's
accepted
found
beliefs,
true. Add that
widely
on.
accepted beliefs like gravity and things like that that everybody believes is true, which may or may not be true because it's just a thought. It's a theory. Science is based on theories. So you can't say that everything that's scientific is a fact.
I guess when you get in your car, put your
I'm
key in the
asking
motherfucker.
you,
I
I'm
guess when
just
you sat
saying
in
to
your car,
you,
put the key in.
okay, and
It's
then
a theory,
again, this is
huh?
why we would never follow you in what you
Okay,
say.
that's what I'm asking. I'm saying if you're gonna deal with science, you're gonna throw all of it out. If you don't
I'm
deal
just
with
saying,
science, if every damn thing a theory.
if you're gonna believe in some science, you got to believe in
Shit.
all of it. And then when you find
No,
out science
you
is just a theory, then you can't believe in none of it because it's just a thought
driving
and
a
an
car was
idea
just a
that a
theory at
lot of
one
people
time, wasn't it?
believe, but that don't make it a fact. It's a fucking
Airplanes was
theory.
a theory at one time, sweetie.
I'm telling you what the definition of science is, and you keep saying science.
I'm telling you what's that's
Science
science.
is a
That's
theory.
science.
There's
Science is a
different
theory. It's not a
hierarchies of
fact.
science.
Oh
What
man,
you
y'all, man,
okay? Now you
man. Let
mad
me
at the
argue. Let me
definition.
argue with a
Now
man.
you're mad at the definition
Why
of
do
the
you
word
want to
you keep
argue with a
using.
man? Y'all
I need to
stupid.
argue with a man about the
That's
situation.
it. You so right. Now let them tell you, and then see what you say.
Go ahead, Copper J Star.
Hey, y'all up here on 10. Hey,
Put them
Okay,
put them
okay,
skulls up, brother.
so wait,
this shit funny as
Wi-Fi is not a theory. Oh my god, y'all.
See
I'm
Different
playing
types of
right
again.
now.
science. Is this what make me ask y'all
Now, now, now
what
people mad at
level
me
of
for the
knowledge?
definition of science. It's the damn definition of the word.
Yeah, it is, but you got to also understand, taking
I ain't
note
got to
that
understand
it's
shit. I got
also
to
a theory
understand what the
until it's
word
proved.
means. And
If
what
it's
the word
proved,
means is what it is, not what the fuck you want
it's
it to
just a
be. This is
theory
what it
until it's
is.
proved
It's
false
a
or true.
bunch of theories that people widely believe, which people believe it's a fact, so that makes it a fact, but it's not a
Out of
fact.
Africa theory. That's a theory
Right.
that has yet to be proven.
You know, it's
The
certain
theory
rules
of
and shit when you deal
evolution,
with information, don't you?
the theory of relativity, all
It's
these
certain
things that
rules that you
because
got to
people
use.
believe. Okay. All right.
You can't
All
shoot a
right.
three out of
Okay.
goddamn
All
bounds
righty
and then it
then.
go in and you think you
Okay.
hit a three.
I'm
That
not
shit
trying to
don't
hit
work like
nothing.
that.
I'm just saying you keep hollering about science. Okay, Mr. Science, how long do bones last in the ground? How many years does it take for bones to decompose in the ground?
They done found bones from
I
millions
didn't
of
ask
years
you how.
ago.
I didn't ask you what they found. I asked you how long does it take for
Didn't you
bones
just hear what
to
I just said?
deteriorate in
That's
the
the
ground.
oldest remains
Bitch,
found.
shut
3 million
up.
years. I don't know if it's three, but I know it's millions of years.
You
three
know
million
this.
years.
You've been here for 3 million years, and you put some bones in the ground. You dug them up, and they were still there. You know
When
this.
they dug up
I
Lucy,
asked you, do you know this?
Oh, not the Lucy Bones.
I'm
yes,
asking you, do
Lucy
you know
bones.
this? I didn't say did
Not
they
the
know this. I said,
Lucy.
do you know this?
I love Lucy face
Do I
ass.
know what, sweetie?
Do you know did you bury some
What's
bones
on his
three
arm?
million years ago and then go back and dig them up and see if they was there? Did you do that?
It's okay. Put it on
Mm.
if you want it. Or
Did you
toss
What
do
you
it?
it.
mean,
I
bro?
asked you
What
what I asked you. Did
you do?
you or did
You
you not go bury some bones, so a person or anything,
Yeah.
3 million years
Yeah.
ago, and then go
that
back and
don't
dig
even
it up and
that
was
ain't
it
even a
there?
good that ain't even a good question.
Yes, it is, because that's the only way you gonna know that's a fact.
That ain't no damn good
That's the only
question.
way you're gonna know it's a fact, though.
That's a
How else
silly
are you gonna know it's
question.
a fact?
That's
How
a
you gonna
silly question.
how do you know it's a fact?
Baby, wait, let me explain before you
You
start
said I know it's a
again.
fact. So how do you know it's a fact? And then you immediately said they. So I didn't
Cause
ask
I
about
stand on
they. I asked
signs.
you. I asked you.
I stand because I stand on signs
And science is a theory.
until it's
Mm.
proven false or true.
And then it would be a fact. But until then, it's a theoretical,
But
whatever
what
people
I'm talking about is damn show fact.
How did I
Uh,
get in there?
hello.
Should have never came home.
456.
You talking about Copper Draco? Go ahead, man. I'm like, nah, nigga, like these women can
Thank
stand
you.
up for themselves.
Draco, go ahead.
Thank you.
He said he
They
wanted to
on their
argue with a
shit
man.
right now.
He wanted
I
to
would be a
argue with
fool
a
to ducking that.
man. He wanted to argue with a man. Draco, you could have went right ahead.
I mean, but that's I mean
Yeah, cause
to say that
cause
to
it
say that
don't
is
make
like
sense, cause y'all my
to
sisters.
say that
I
is
don't need to
almost
be
like
battling with y'all.
look. To say that is almost like he's running away from the women though, because they own them. Like let them handle their cattle. They doing their shit.
Draco, I thought he ran from them, so I thought he was looking for the next contestant. I thought he said he was looking for a man. That's why I said Copper Draco, go ahead.
I just wanted to see because he keeps saying science, science, science. Okay. All I'm saying is I read the definition of science. It's a theory. So that don't mean it's a fact. Now you telling me that I believe in bones and them skulls. Tell me some 3 million show me that you dug up, you buried something and went back 3 million years later and dug it up and that's it.
That's not
Just
a good question, sister. Ask
okay.
me a better
Another
question than
thing,
that.
did you go to the moon? Do you know if they went to the moon? Have you been there?
It's documented.
You
All
can't
is
prove it.
documented.
You can't
it's
prove
a
it
lot of
though.
shit documented that's
You
not
can't
true.
prove it. I can write anything down and say it's a
Well,
fact.
everything ain't true then. Everything ain't true. It's the
Exactly.
Truman Show. It's the
Exactly. I read
Truman
it right
Show.
there.
Understand?
I rest
It's the
my
Truman
I
Show.
rest my
We living
case.
on a flat
I rest
earth.
my case though.
Aliens here. We living on the oh shit. They after us. It's proper. Is it? Come on, man. When you gonna quit playing? God damn. Build with something. Stand on something.
I stand on not believing what somebody told me and finding out for myself. Now
That's
those things,
fluff.
those
It's fluff though. Sometimes
those
a
things
lot of that
that
shit
are
be fluff.
concrete, those things that are concrete. But I don't believe everything that come across my desk, and you shouldn't either.
That's right. I
Mm.
agree with that. I agree with you. I agree with you on that, sister. I ain't gonna lie about that.
So go back to your bone theory, and y'all finish that.
The skulls.
Y'all gonna get Santa to debate that Lucy shit. I'm tired of that, to be
Allegedly,
honest.
a skull. It would be technically bones, but whatever.
Nah, that's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. But the brother was saying that it's different. He was saying something about the bone. So that's why I said, you know what I'm saying? I just was trying to goddamn me go with y'all
Okay,
vernacular.
yeah. All
He
right, yeah.
was separating. He was separating the cranial from the facial.
Hold on, Lucky, Jazz and K Dub sound like Darvis and OTK when it comes to. I'm a biology major, Lucky, so there's that. I don't need to say no more. Don't say that to me because you're offending me and my credentials. Even though I don't come face first with my credentials.
I
Don't
just
do
want
it.
somebody to prove these theories before they stand on it.
I know them to be true.
And how do you know that? Exactly. Example, have you
I'm just
buried
sitting
some bones
there.
and went back and got them and they were there? That's all I'm asking.
You ain't got to do nothing but shit, run across a damn body hell, shit or some shit like that. If you was doing what's that shit called? CSI. If you was
You
one of them
haven't even
police,
lived you haven't even lived long enough to go find some bones that are over 100 years old that you buried. There's no way that you can do that. So
that's
Mm.
how
why
you
I
gonna
said
tell me
that.
about
That's
some
why I
10
told
mil?
you that
How you
question.
gonna
That's
tell
why
me
I
about some
told you the
10
question was
million
silly.
year old bones? 10
The
million.
question was silly. The
10
question was
million.
silly.
10 million year old bones. You know about them
Mm.
and you believe in them. Because who told you? Who told you that? Who told you?
Research told me that. What you mean?
Boy, okay. So, okay.
That's the reward. Research.
You need to open your mind to bullshit, which I'm trying to help you, but you can't get out of it. So,
What are
go
your
right ahead.
sources of research on this said science that you're talking about right now?
What you mean? What the reward? The reward is
I said, what's your source of research? What we talking about the bones, correct?
yes.
Okay, so where's your source? Where do you get this from? What experiment or observation did you do to make you come to this conclusion that's
That,
true?
that's kind of what Jazz. That's what Jazz been kind of low key asking the whole time.
Because I can look at a motherfucking white man and tell the difference between a black
Liquor
man,
ship.
and I can
Okay,
tell no, no. I'm just saying you can tell too. It ain't no look of shit.
that's
Hey,
liquor
but
shit.
hey, but we only seen one skull
He
though.
just fought.
I was asking for
He
another
a.
one. I want to make a comparison. Put a white skull next to a nigga skull and see if we can tell the difference.
It don't cheat me like he did the last time.
Okay, but how did they teach you?
What you want somebody to look up? Hold on, wait a minute.
Said
I gotta put
you
my
said you
glasses
said
on.
he could look at any cranium and tell that.
Man, I didn't say that. I said put up a black, white, or fucking Native American. That's what I said, bro. When y'all go back and listen to it, you gonna hear me say that.
Okay. Let's say you say that, but you still got it wrong though.
No, I didn't get it wrong really. Because if you knew if you knew where the Australorp race came from, you'll understand why I said what I said.
Okay. Let's say you're right. Would you be able to tell the difference between two different skulls if they put it on the screen?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna
Okay.
give you that. I'm gonna give
Wait.
you that.
What bone? Oh shit, my computer locked. What am I looking up? So I open up my damn computer. I do not want to remove it. Can y'all hear me?
What you
I can hear
say?
you, sis.
Okay, what am I looking up?
You just put up two different skulls and pinning them next to each other, and he's supposed to be able to tell which one is African.
Hold on.
Okay.
How can you? But I thought y'all said there ain't no difference between skulls, though.
I never said that.
Somebody
Who said
said
that?
that.
Who said
Somebody,
that?
somebody made that statement.
We said, how can you
Oh,
look
oh,
at a
oh, oh,
skull and tell what
but
their race is, what their ethnicity is? That was the
yeah,
question.
yeah, that's right. I got that all the way back. Yeah, she said that. How can we tell the difference? Basically, at the end of the day, how can we tell the difference between these skulls? And that's why I'm trying to get you to make a judgment between two, like because you said you could point them out.
Yeah,
So if they're not the same, then you should be able to point out the difference.
yeah.
Okay, I'm finna join. Zay, I'm finna join from my other um thing. Support this.
Trick.
What up,
Might
Ted?
go see if your dad outside.
What up, Loyal?
What up,
Hey,
man?
hello.
Who boy, you be having a busy week. I'll be seeing you everywhere else, but where we at? So now where Loyal at still with the sun?
Okay.
I'll be
Oh, man.
having to find you out there.
I got woke up out my
You can.
sleep, boy.
It says you cannot tell what the race is solely on the skull. I don't know why. Lucky. Science says you can. Science says you can. So now you don't believe in
Okay.
science?
Hey, Jasmine ain't letting off you niggas, man. Like,
I'm
Jasmine got
trying
that
to. You know
foot
what I'm
right on
saying?
your neck,
I be
showing
trying
some
to.
beautiful right now.
Go science.
no passes, no passes.
That's fucking nigga in the
When you
statement.
can't stand on science, you ain't got no feet.
That's
Mm.
right. I got you, K Doug, in a
Your
second.
hands. Yeah. Don't believe that. Don't believe that fake. Them lasting for millions. Come on now.
The science of your cell phone is fucking up.
Mm.
Yeah, Jazz.
Does not compute.
You was fast on that
Females
one.
does not compute.
You know, when I come on, I just be on
Cause you
bullshit. I'll
trying
calm
to
down.
for trying to come against this good science, man. That's what happened
I'll
when you
calm
try to.
down in a minute. Yeah, I'll calm down.
Lodi is you coming up here?
I'll calm down. I'm sorry. My apologies.
You didn't waste no time though. Like, that's so funny as
I'm
fuck.
Yes.
sorry.
Jazz said she got that foot on your neck.
I hate bullshit though. And people just
Okay.
listen to what they be saying and then research what even just what your sentence is before you even say it and then be like, damn, that's dumb and a motherfucker. Just
The
stand
nigga
on.
wasn't even done though. You was like, yeah, but nigga, the science
Because
on
he
your
kept
phone.
on saying bones, then he would say a skull, like the skull wasn't a bone. Then he said 10 million years. And now I'm like, hold on, nigga. Really? And then you know it for a fact. You put the bones there, you went back, or come on, man. But they said, who the fuck
Come
is
on now,
they?
Lotus. You gotta pop
Who
in.
who's they?
Secret societies.
Jay on the panel right now.
No, not they.
I'm just
What?
fucking with you. I'm just
Secret
Who the fuck is
societies is
they?
hiding it from us. That's the truth. Secret societies put them bones out there.
10 million years ago?
Not the
10
secret
million.
societies. Our
Share my
country.
screen,
20,
Zay.
20
It ain't even
million
no such
years.
thing as dinosaurs. I bet you believe in
All right.
dinosaurs too, don't you?
he said
Yeah, I
secret
believe in them.
society put out there. That sound a little interesting.
Okay, source up.
Uh-oh.
So, suck.
Jasmine talked on
Yeah.
spicy with that
Yeah.
one.
You know, who that?
That's all
Who
you got.
them
That's
people
all you got.
is right there? Who them
Okay,
people is?
Lucky says prove science says you can tell what a race is solely by the skull. Ain't that what Lucia is? And ain't that what that is? When
Them our
it's
ancestors?
ain't that science?
Wait a
When they
minute.
Them
Where
our
my nigga?
reconstruct a
people?
face, ain't that science? When they reconstruct a face or a supposed skull.
Where my
Them
nigga Black
white
Ice at?
bones. We got black bones. We ain't got
Where's
white
the
bones.
I'm right
Where's the
here.
African in there?
I'm right here. The
Where's the
African
African
over
in
here
there?
to your far left. To your far
To
left.
the far left.
Yeah.
That ain't a Chinese buck tooth nigga.
No, I'm sorry.
That's not science. Okay, I'm going.
The far left. He
Now
said
I'm
the one
feeling.
that looked closest to a monkey.
The one with the big nose open.
The one that looked closest like a monkey.
Nah, he don't look like no damn monkey, man.
Yeah, you is relating that. That's lookership. You saying the one that looked mostly like a monkey with the little head.
Nah, I'm saying
Nigga got
no,
the
the
Zika.
nose, man.
The
The
Zika
nose.
disease.
Black folks are meant to live in hot regions. So when we breathe in air,
Come on,
our
man.
nose
Oh my
opening
God.
cool.
We can live in cold regions too. Ain't no limits to where we can live, bro.
Was that a human skull?
Man, it don't make
Yeah,
no
that's
sense,
a
bro.
human skull. Okay, now tell me the other skulls of the other um things that's up there. Hold on, let me bring the screen back. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm not good at this. Oh, come back here.
Hey, was he right though? Was the one on the left
We
African?
gonna see if he yeah.
Lucky.
Wait a minute.
Lucky and not a coincidence. I
The one
read it
closest to
says
the monkey.
yes, the reconstruction of a face from a skull is considered a scientific process known as forensic facial construction. That's a scientific process. So you telling me it's not science, but guess what? It's science.
Okay, now tell me these other two to the far to the right. The other two tell me them two.
I think he got off the panel.
Oh shit. Alright, but I ain't gonna lie, he was right about the one to the far left. The other two is Asian and European descent.
Hey,
I
the one that looks most like the monkey, huh?
Yeah, one that look like closer to the monkey.